Hi, I'm Martina. Okay, and today's topic, I'm going to use oracle cards to pick the topic, and I will go with the flow. No preparation. Okay. Unavailable. Okay, let's talk about unavailability. You're chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who's running away. My life story in one image. This is exactly my life story in one image. Okay, so where does it come from? Okay, this is a rejection wound we received in childhood. So it takes one rejection in childhood to create a wound that will make people reject you constantly. So people who are unavailable, those are people who are afraid of rejection. Okay, they're afraid of rejection, and there is also the other pattern of anxiously attached. Okay, so those are who chase unavailable people because their parents, caregivers in childhood, they were really like inconsistent, or they didn't give them enough love, and they think they need to earn that. Okay, so I can't believe there how many 80 cards, and we start with unavailable people. So unavailable people, and I've been there. I myself had to heal 2 childhood ones because my type was the fearful avoidant. So I was either chasing or running away from people, depending on which button they pressed. So I had 2 buttons. If someone was good to me, like chasing me, pursuing me, so I hit the avoidant button, and it was like, nah, it's not gonna work. I had no idea how to receive love. So it wasn't like I was rejected all the time. No. I had men who really pursue me. Like, they were so into me. And because I had no idea what to do with guys like that, I ran away. Because they trigger that. While I also attracted, so this is so nice to have 2, I also attracted guys who were emotionally unavailable, so-called runners. And I chased them. As fuck. I chased them as fuck. And yeah, there was a time in my life when I felt so embarrassed about that. Like, why it was like so low value, blah, blah, blah. No, it was automatic response. Because if someone rejected you or abandoned you, you want to get the same love from a person who abandoned you. So this is the same. Like, if your parents pushed you away, you will spend the whole life trying to impress them. I can guarantee you, and you won't impress them, because some people, they can't be impressed. So the thing is, yeah, you're either going to run away from good people, or you're going to chase emotionally unavailable people, and usually they are exactly like one of the parents who was that emotionally unavailable. And this is the thing, like, we repeat the same patterns our parents received from their parents, who received from their parents. So right now we have to stop, pause, and we have to work on our emotions. We go to therapy, we try to learn, we try to educate ourselves. I mean, most of people, people who are watching this video, because those who are not interested in emotional things, they would just live their life, or maybe they will just be one of them without actually accountability of that for that. So yeah, I was emotionally unavailable. I thought I was so available when I chased runners. I mean, like, here's my heart, take it. Why don't you want it? While people who did the same to me, like, hi, this is my heart. Why don't you want it? Where the fuck are you going? So yeah, this is a vicious cycle. And it's painful because, I was lucky to meet really nice people. really nice guys, and I rejected them because they were too nice. Because I had no idea. I was only so I chased men who treated me badly, and I rejected men who treated me nice. This is how fucked up we are. So, and that's the same with sexuality. You will chase emotionally unavailable people if this is a pattern you know. And secure people who respond to your needs, like, so that's the thing. People who respond to your needs will trigger you as fuck. People who will want to be with you, if this is only, what do you know, like either chase or run away. So there is also that type who is actually secure, who are like balanced. People who will bring peace to your life, not drama. You will chase drama. You will choose. So imagine we have like, okay, so there is a person who is healthy and will bring peace and will respond to your needs. Actually, this is a person like we all want. And that's the thing. When a person like that appears in your life, you will fuck this up. You will fuck this up. You will reject this person. You will ghost this person. You will block this person. You will be like, no, this is not this. If they calm your nervous system, this is something you don't know. This is something you have no idea how to react, and you will call it boring. You will call, no, this is not for me, no, because you are in that loop of constant toxic attraction, and you will find attractive someone who will belittle you, who will dismiss you, who will block you, and you'll be, yeah, this is love. Sometimes this is love in a toxic way, because love has all shadows, all flavors, okay? But for most people nowadays, we don't know what it's like to be with someone who is not emotionally fucked up. It's like a dinosaur. And I want to say it, and this is going to trigger a lot of people, okay? This is going to trigger a lot of people. You will heal. You will work on your patterns, okay? You will overcome your shadows, your blockages, okay? You will get to the point when you feel secure within yourself. And that's the stage when you're okay with being someone and you're okay to be on your own, okay? Yeah. So the dating pool on that level, when you pass, you're over 30, and the higher we go, the older we get, the the most complicated it becomes. So yeah, the dating pool is that most of secure people are already in a relationship, and they are married for at least 10 years now. So you can either so yeah, that's something that people, they don't talk so much, the price of heal. Because when you're in that pattern, chase runner, you have so many people to choose from. Especially if you're a fearful avoidant and you are like afraid of commitment, but you want commitment at the same time. So I can guarantee you can pick anxiously attached and you can pick avoidance plenty. Once you heal and you only respond to people who calm your nervous system, then you realize, oh, okay, it looks like I'm gonna wait. Of course, you have a chance, and you can be that safe place to someone who is willing to heal, okay? Who is willing also just like you to become secure, and you're gonna be. So this is like, with this healing journey, you need to expose yourself to triggers. So if you want to run, stay. That's the recipe. If you want to run from someone, stay. Stay as long as it becomes normal to your nervous system. And don't chase those who repel you. Don't chase those who reject you. Because this is that. So it's a funny thing about that dynamic. That's funny and tragic at the same time. You chase someone who's chasing someone who didn't want them. And they chase someone who didn't want them too. Always. So sometimes the bravest thing is to stay when it's uncomfortable. But the biggest indicator is, do they calm your nervous system? Because it's going to be triggering. There is no life without triggers. But do they calm your nervous system, or this is chemistry that you're losing your mind? Because if they calm your nervous system, there is a chance for this relationship to become with time and hard work, okay? It doesn't happen like you don't... At this stage, let's be honest, at this stage, don't expect to get a full package, no fault, running. We all get used cards, okay? At this stage, and you are a used card too. Okay, I don't know why, maybe because I'm into cars too. So I often compare myself to a car. So a few previous owners, it was bumped here, but gearbox is fine. So, the gearbox is fine. So, and steering wheel sometimes can be blocked. So yeah, don't expect a brand new car at this stage. No, we are so fucked up, and it's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, I wish to all to get your secure person and to get yourself into secure attachment style. You deserve it. You deserve it, because this dynamic, it's so fucking exhausting.